So let's start this one off with the absolute fact that reality is totally weird. Life just plays out in such a weird way. Like, it's just weird. Don't you ever I just think like, shit, the way things happen is interesting. And sometimes I look at people and the way they think and I'm like where does this come from? We all have our inner journeys, and it is weird. All of us have such weirdness in us, and it's to accept it and seeing that all of us have that, and accepting other people for who they are completely, and just being in a space of holding people and being there just as someone who doesn't judge them. That means so much. If you just don't judge people for their decisions and actions in life, just accept them for who they are, and that goes a long way. um, yeah, so I wanted to speak about negative energy and how can we repel negative energy. Like everything in life, there's this light and dark. And what do we say, what do I mean when I say negative energy? Specifically fear, specifically guilt, specifically shame, specifically grief, anger, irritation. These are um, negative energies, negative feelings, and we all have them, especially because of our ancestry, and yeah, just in general, the way life is. People, wars, and everything, and naturally these feelings come up in us a lot. And how can we protect ourselves against this energy? Well, number one is definitely with keeping your energy to yourself. So having a bit of boundaries. It doesn't mean don't give, of always give, but give from a place of having a bit of a barrier. And um, the yin and the yang. So you'll see that if you carry positive energy strong within you, okay, if you hold your energy and you're present, that's the power of presence, being present here now. If you hold yourself in this energy, you build yourself with love in your aura, just positive thinking, and just your aura starts filling with positivity. That's meditation right there. Affirmations, powerful things, and all of that goes and sits in your aura. Doing positive actions, all of that goes and sits in your energy. And if you fill yourself with positive energy and just in a positive place, if you're in a positive place, negative energy repels. You'll see someone who is anger will just get super angry suddenly because of your energy. Why? Because that energy brings it up. Light brings up the darkness in us. And that's why Kundalini, I don't know if you know what that is, but Kundalini is basically the energy at the base of our spine, and that energy rises, and when that energy rises, it brings up a lot of these feelings of guilt, shame, fear. All of these things come up, and we need to sit with ourselves and just deal with it. Just sit and deal. Most people escape, but if you just sit and deal with stuff, and be strong, become strong. And yes, it's hard. I know it gets really hard to just sit with yourself and face things sometimes, but there's so much reward in just being strong and just sitting through it and just facing your own stuff, and accepting yourself. As much as you hold others in a place of acceptance, hold yourself in that space as well. Hold yourself in a place of you know, the world is, it's not easy. Life is not easy at the moment for anyone, including me. And I prioritize looking after myself first, and then looking after other people after that. Um, and you'll naturally see from my experience personally, if I look after myself, I naturally feel giving, because life, you know, because I feel full. If you feel full, you want to give. That's a natural thing. So fill yourself with positive things.